As the Soviet KGB explored paranormal research and tactics, they did not limit themselves to special powers existing only in living beings. They also investigated ghosts and spirits to possibly harness their power as a weapon. Join us as ParanormalTV offers an inside look into the highly controversial truth be told story of KGB poltergeists. The Golden Ring is the name given to a group of ancient towns in an area to the northeast of Moscow. The KGB's interest in this particular village grew as more and more reports filtered back to Moscow about poltergeist activity. KGB files indicate that the first documented poltergeist case was investigated in 1968 in Sustau, a town in the Golden Ring. The Leitmanov family reported nightly visits by a spirit.
I've been around about 12, 13 years old. I did hear the noises coming from my grandparents' bedroom, which located upstairs. It make just noises, and they blow candles off, and that's about it. So it's harmless stuff. We knew KGB when I investigated for sure, and my parents reported to KGB. By time agents came in, this ghost moved from upstairs to living room and start to knock out of books from the shelves, and also rearrange items on this rental place. KGB came, take the cameras, they try to take pictures of the host. I never saw this picture, and I just always wondered why this little host wanted by KGB.
The Leitmanov spirit was just the first incident the KGB investigated, but there were others. The footage you are about to see has been locked away in KGB archives until now. What has been captured on this footage is extraordinary, but maybe a little too extraordinary. The agent who led the investigation into this poltergeist activity agreed to speak under the condition of anonymity.
We were looking for a very powerful spirit, and we found one. The magistrate's quarters were inside the city walls. He reported poltergeists. We were astounded when we walked in. Immediately, you could sense the presence of something. We wasted no time and set up cameras where the sightings mainly occurred. The first place was the hallway. After 5, maybe 6 weeks, we finally captured something. An image on film. I stayed all those weeks in the guest room. Every night I was awakened by a strange rapping from the desk. Each time I turned on the light, the sounds would stop. So we set up another camera in this room. It took a few weeks, but the results were quite remarkable, as you can see.
Remarkable indeed. But what did the KGB want with the ghosts?
The magistrate's poltergeist derived all its energy from inanimate objects. The writing destined to be somehow concentrate with this energy spirit. So we postulated that if we could capture that energy, we could use it with psychotronic devices for espionage. After all, nobody believes in ghosts. But First we had to tame the poltergeist. This was extremely difficult. Each night, I'd place the watch inside the writing desk and ask the spirit to move it to a little table in another part of the room. The experiment went on for months, with very little progress. Sometimes the watch was still in the desk in the morning, sometimes in my pillow. This was very, very frustrating. But finally we captured something very special.
According to his footage, the poltergeist accomplished the task it was asked to perform. But how reliable is this footage and the story this former agent tells? Did the KGB want to harness the energy from poltergeists for espionage? Or was it some elaborate hoax? In any event, the KGB deemed poltergeists too unreliable and unstable and stopped any further research.